We are officially in the postseason wildcard round of the DSFL 2 as the Houston Texans Oilers, the best record in the AFC, taking on a team that barely slipped in the playoffs with a 9-7 record, the Baltimore Ravens. 3rd and 14, Eddie George complete for first. Ensuing third down play, McNair complete to Hayward Jeffries, who would have 4 catches for 44 yards on the day. That one short of the first down. 2nd and 4, Jamal Lewis, nothing doing all day, just 2 yards of carry throughout the afternoon. 3rd down and 4, Baltimore incomplete, back over to Houston's side, and on their 3rd possession, here's where things would go very ugly for this Houston squad. 3rd down and 11, McNair looking, fumbles the ball, pick up by Haloti Ngata, who had 2 sacks himself on the day. This one, a fumble recovery for a touchdown. Defensively, Baltimore in the end zone, 7-0 midway through the second quarter. Houston trying to battle back with another 3rd down and long. McNair fires it deep, the pass picked off. And this one going the other way, Dwayne Starks to the 41-yard line. How fitting of an interception where Baltimore only had 15 INTs all season, bottom half in the league. Question is, can the Ravens cash in on a scoring drive right before halftime off the turnover? 1st and 10, Flacco rifles to the right side, complete. Condry Ismail, pickup of 18. And on the very next play on a 1st and 10, Flacco to the end zone, rainbow complete. That is Ismail again, this time in the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens. 14-0 was not the start that the Houston Texans expected after one half of football, partner. That is for sure. Second half action, Flacco looking to throw, and it is intercepted. The first sign of life for this Houston team. That is a takeaway. First on the day for the Houston Texans. They would tack on a field goal, 14-3. First signs of life for this squad. And now Baltimore takes over 3 and change to go in the 3rd. 3rd down and 11. That is Ray Rice for a pickup of 4. Not going to get it done. And on 2nd and 2, beginning of 4th quarter, Haywood Jeffries would kickstart a drive of the 1st down and 10. McNair now back to throw. He'll take off and run in the clear. Pickup of 9 yards. 2nd down and 1 now. Ensuing play, McNair another scramble. Pickup of 6 yards. He gets the 1st down. And now, after scrambling for 2 straight 1st downs, Ray Lewis, 3 sacks on the day. This one a big takedown of the quarterback, 14-6. The Houston Texans would tack a field goal. But there you go, Ray Childress of the Houston side not allowing anything there, and on another 3rd and long. Houston needs to convert. It's picked off. Ray Lewis on the INT going the other way. He would get injured on that play. He'll be out for the remainder of the season with a torn ACL. Very disappointing departure for Ray Lewis, the anchor of that defensive side of the ball. The offense has to make do without him and has to win this game for that middle linebacker there. 3rd down and 9, however, short of the 1st down. Ray Rice unable to get the 1st down. Now Houston takes over at touchback territory. 1st and 10, complete to Andre on a tightrope pass for a 1st down and 10. McNair back to throw, incomplete. Just another pass batted down by this Baltimore defense. 2nd and 10, incomplete, almost intercepted. 3rd down, can Houston convert on this 3rd down? Incomplete, so it's down to 4th down and 5. This is the game. Back to throw, McNair looking, rifle right side, wide open receiver. This is Andre Johnson, 1st and 10. Now at the 36-yard line, Houston has a rhythm. Another 1st and 10, Austin Givens inside the red zone to the 18. Now 2nd and 10 after an incomplete pass. McNair to the end zone and out of the back. That one will cause a 3rd and 10. McNair underneath, complete. Another 4th down and long situation. Now back to no huddle with 38 seconds. This is the clock running. Pass complete. Hayward Jeffries breaks a tackle and he is in. Touchdown, Houston Texans Oilers. And now at a 14-12 score, you know Jeffries is as happy as ever, but they do have to go for 2 points here. Back to throw. McNair on the 2-pointer. Wide open Joel Dreesen, the 3rd-string tight end in the end zone. And the game is tied at 14. Baltimore slipping away this lead. Overtime now. Jamal Lewis unable to get the 1st down. 3rd and 6. Flacco looking. Underneath pass. Complete to Lewis, but he is short of the 1st down. And Baltimore 3 and out on his first series. So now Houston can win the game. McNair to throw. He takes off and is in the clear again. 9 rushes on the day for this quarterback. Now they hand it off to Earl Campbell. First big gain of the day. That one at a more crucial time than ever. 12 rushes for 12 yards at that point. 1st and 10, very next play. McNair to throw again. has a clean pocket, going deep, Andre Johnson in the clear, and he is gone in the end zone, and zeros on the clock. This game is over. McNair to Andre Johnson for the touchdown in one of the most wackiest wild card games you'll ever see. Ray Lewis tears his ACL, but he's able to talk to the post-game press conference people, losing the game, but able to get the MVP award. Texans move on. Minnesota squeaking into the wild card picture with an 8-8 record. Similar story for Tampa Bay with only one win above 500. 2nd and 5, pass complete to Mark Carrier, and the first touchdown of the game goes to Tampa Bay, a squad who did lead the NFC South for the entire season, bottled down towards the end after a 9-4 start. 7-0 here early on. Minnesota, can they respond on a 3rd and 3? Tarkenton to a wide open Steve Jordan, who had a very big game today, 6 catches, 72 yards. 2nd down and 6 from the 21-yard line. Tarkenton intercepted midway through the second quarter. The veteran Rondé Barber the other way, left side, veered out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Key interception for Tampa Bay. In the red zone, Minnesota empty on that drive. Next Buccaneers possession, 2nd and 6. Dilfer, the third stringer to throw. Pass complete. Kevin House breaks a tackle across the 35, and he is taken down after a 22-yard pickup. Key play for Tampa Bay. 3rd and 19. Dilfer unable to elude the sack, but they do have tremendous field position. Allen Page with the quarterback takedown. 2nd and 10 with under a minute to play in the second. Pass complete to Adrian Peterson. 1st and 10, they call a timeout. This leads to the last play of the half. Tarkenton unable to elude the pressure, and Tampa Bay takes down this Vikings quarterback yet again. They would have 9 sacks on the entire day. Shows the defensive pressure. Adrian Peterson breaks a tackle near midfield. First long gain for that running back. 2nd and 10, Tarkenton again taken down. This leads to a 3rd down and long, and the Vikings, after receiving the second half kickoff, drive all the way down the field, but a couple sacks and a key 3rd down incomplete pass leads to a field goal instead of potentially a touchdown. 7-3 score. Warwick Dunn burns the defense for a pickup of 25 yards. A key play for Tampa Bay. Move those chains. 1st and 10. 16-yard line now. Dilfer on a 7-step drop. Complete. Kellen Winslow. And he trucks a man into the end zone. Flag is against the Vikings on a roughing the passer penalty. Jim Marshall, when have we seen bonehead plays from him before? Touchdown Tampa Bay, 14-3. Now this offense that has been so elite in the NFL has to respond here. 3rd and long, pass incomplete. Chris Carter could not catch the ball. Second straight drop for that Vikings receiver, and on a 2nd and long, 1st down conversion, but that play is coming back due to Mike Alstott, of all people, holding on that play. 2nd and 25 situation now for this Buccaneers offense. Done with the carry, and he goes nowhere. Another penalty, though. This one, face mask against the defense, and you know what that means. It's against Jerry Browner, and that means a 1st and 10. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers late in the 4th get a 1st down via penalty. Now 3rd down and 3. Vikings have to make a stand, otherwise the game is over. Dunn unable to get past the 1st down marker. Now they have to go for a long field goal attempt, and this one is good. Money on the play, 17-3 score. 2nd and 2, Vikings need a big play, and they need it now. Chris Carter, his only catch of the day. This one gets the Vikings a 1st down in the red zone. 2nd and 10, Tarkenton to throw, pass intercepted. Hardy Nickerson, the tackle leader of the DSFL 2, makes the game-sealing play. 17-3 your final, Tampa Bay over Minnesota. Bucs take care of the Vikings pretty handedly, but next weekend they have to take on a vaunted Niner offensive attack, and they're going to have to do it with another performance similar to Dilfer if they have any sort of a chance. Buccaneers 17-3 over the Vikings. Indianapolis regarded as one of the top teams in the entire DSFL, 2nd-rated offense going into Buffalo to take on a top 10 defense. But Buffalo showing how to move the ball in their first series of the game. First quarter completion to Pete Metzlars. 2nd down and 10 now. Fred Jackson on the pitch. Pickup of 9 yards to kickstart a drive that on 3rd and goal. Kelly to throw. 7-step drop. It's complete to Scott Chandler. Another no-name red zone target sneaks in the end zone. 7-0 Buffalo now over the Indianapolis Colts. This hometown crowd is on its feet on a 3rd down and 9. Johnny Unitas, incomplete pass, feeling the pressure That's not a pass we used to see from him the entire regular season. Very efficient quarterback. First down and 10 now. Fred Jackson, another huge gain. This is a Buffalo offense depleted with running back injuries, but getting it done on offense until they reach the Indianapolis 30. 3 and out at that point. Kelly incomplete. They settle for a field goal. Third quarter action now, 10-3 score. Raymond Berries kickstarts a drive with a completion there. First and 10, Unitas, another pass completion. Reggie Wayne sneaks past the Buffalo defense, pickup of 45 yards. 5 catches at that point for the Indianapolis receiver. 1 yard to go, handed off to Lenny Moore. He's able to pound it in the end zone. Indianapolis ties a very entertaining game at 10 apiece. Third quarter action now. Kelly sacked on the play. Robert Mathis gives the ball right back to the Indianapolis squad. And what can the Colts do? Third down and long. Unitas, oh man, Rainbow intercepted Jarris Bird on a bonehead decision by Unitas. Now Buffalo flexes its defensive muscles, brings it back to Jim Kelly in this offense, who would take advantage midway through the third. Kelly, pass rifle to the right side, complete, barely in bounds, tiptoes the sideline on a 2nd and 10. Fred Jackson, another key carry inside the red zone, and on 2nd and goal, play action, Kelly scrambles, takes it himself, and he's able to sneak in the end zone. And Buffalo able to answer the Indianapolis momentum with a touchdown of themselves. Very impressive points off the turnover. And on third down and 3, another rifle too long for Reggie Wayne. And that one very frustrating incompletion as they are unable to get the football back until 3 and change to go. Lenny Moore on 1st and 10, handoff, 7 yards. Lenny Moore on 2nd and 3, handoff, 2 yards. Third down and 2, Unitas hands off, and it's incomplete. 3 straight runs, 3 straight modest gains. And now on a third down and 8, Indianapolis has to stop them here, and they could not. C.J. Spiller for the first down. A look at the game-sealing play, and Indianapolis is eliminated. And the Colts are one and done after a very surprising season. They went 11-5, regarded as the top team in the AFC with a number 2 offense, number 7 defense. Unitas with 2 interceptions was the key there. One and done in the playoffs. Buffalo moves on with a 10-6 mark. They travel to Pittsburgh next weekend. Philadelphia, very happy to host a wildcard game with a 9-7 mark. They were able to sneak in the playoffs with the NFC East debacle last week of the year. Gale Sayers able to show why Chicago was one of the top teams in the NFC during the DSFL 2. Initial drive of the game goes from the 20-yard line down to the 1. Morris unable to get in. They settle for a field goal, 3-0. But on offense for the Eagles, very different story. 3rd and 11, Cunningham, incomplete pass. Owens a straight-up drop there, but he was unable to get the first anyways. Walter Payton with a very key set of runs, able to get past the Philadelphia defense 90 yards on the ground during this game, but it was about the passing game in the first half. Harlan Hill on the run, and this one is a 45-yard touchdown. Luckman to Hill gets 7 points for Chicago. It's 10-0 right before halftime. Philadelphia trying to get one last-ditch effort before the break, but on a 2nd and 3, Cunningham under pressure fires a very bonehead decision. Dick Butkus with the turnover, and he's inside the 9-yard line, but a key interception stops any points for Philadelphia. And even worse, 3rd and 16, Gale Sayers, he's looking to go the distance for this Philadelphia defense, and he breaks a tackle and is gone. 89 yards on the last play of the half. In Philadelphia, nightmare situation here at home. A look at perhaps the best play in the wild card round here. Gale Sayers swerves past the 50, breaks a tackle at the 30, and he is gone. 89 yards to Pater. 17-7 score now in the fourth quarter. Walter Payton on a 2-yard gash. 24-14 after the Eagles get a touchdown. One last-ditch effort before the end of the game, but Harlan Hill fumbles the ball. 2nd turnover by the Eagles, and that will do it. Chicago moves on to the divisional round. Meanwhile, Philadelphia eliminated after a 9-7 season. But here is the nightmare for Chicago. They have been 0-2 against Green Bay, but they face them in the divisional round next weekend. Here's a look at the wild card playoff scores, and now it's on to the divisional round for 8 of these teams. We are to the final 8 of the DSFL 2. It's been a very exciting season. Bills, Steelers, Buccaneers, Niners. Then we have Texans, Raiders, and the Bears, Packers yet again. Thank you guys for watching, and we will have the DSFL divisional round next weekend. Stay tuned.